Let's get right back to that breaking news at our state capitol. Just an hour ago, the state Senate passed a controversial police reform bill, and now it'll be headed to the governor's desk.
Yeah, lawmakers argued for and against this bill for hours, right through the overnight hours. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Roger Suzanne joins us. He's live at the state capitol, and what's the latest from there, Roger?
You know, Eric and Nicole, I think the only thing that supporters and critics of this legislation seem to agree on is that it will have a great impact. Now, supporters argue that it will help the state get rid of bad cops, but critics say it will only put a target on the backs of all police officers. Now, of course, police reform has really dominated the national and even statewide conversation since the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis. Here in Connecticut, this bill is the first legal push to hold police more accountable, and supporters feel the bill is definitely a step toward getting rid of bad police officers. The bill would make it easier for citizens to sue individual police officers in state court, but they would only be held financially liable if they knowingly broke the law, although the burden can be shifted more easily to individual towns and cities. But, many police officers still worry that the bill makes their job even more difficult, and they say it's unfortunate for the public because they claim good cops will now want to leave the profession. Even after the debate ended and the bill was passed, senators on both sides of the aisle continue to disagree about how this controversial legislation will impact police in our state.
Once people look at the bill, I don't think there is anything really that should be seen as that threatening in the content, except for officers who are bad officers.
You're going to see police not be proactive, but reactive. In other words, if they see something that they think might be an issue, they're going to be reluctant to intercede because they're going to get sued.
Now, also last night, the Senate did pass 3 other important bills, including the expansion of the use of absentee ballots in November, the expansion of telemedicine opportunities, and a cap on insulin costs. Now, this legislation that just passed the Senate about police reform will now go to the governor's desk, where it is expected to be signed into law. Reporting live at the state capitol, I'm Roger Suzanne, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.